Another medicine and headbanging Zulu case, big weather port action. Bit cold for my liking for a bike ride. About plus 12 Celsius, about 55 Fahrenheit. But I don't think I'm gonna go that way now. Guess that means I'm not the GOAT, the greatest of all time. I guess these guys can be the GOATs. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs starts tomorrow night. Go Florida Panthers over the Edmonton Oilers. Hope you win it 4 straight, 4 out of 7. Rawk, Big Egg, Black Rose. Here's a song for Rob Paniques from Boston. The song's called I Don't Want to Be a New York Ranger. Ranger Danger. Pretty funny song, actually, from the Hex Dolls. There they are there. Yeah, he talks about his girl. Don't trust a girl that wears a Richter jersey. Mike Richter, one of the best goalies I ever saw. And the Rangers beat the Canucks in the finals in '94. I'm still bitter about that. But anyway, got lost in a sea of blue. But anyway, let's get going. I've never heard this. I don't even know if I've ever seen this before. Skid Row Records. What year? 2003. So I have no idea if this is going to be good, bad, or indifferent. What? Okay, I was thinking for a second now Sebastian Bach, but I know I've been reading stuff about him, and it doesn't sound like they'll ever get back together. But anyway, that'll be interesting. I just saw them a while ago too. Here's a band that sounds like these guys. Girl in the band. I think they're from Vancouver as well. Yeah, well, it's Canadian anyway. Yeah, Vancouver, Hissy Fit. I know there's a white album, or a cover that's white, that's really good. This one's hopefully good. Anyways, I guess I better hurry up here. Of course, classic Canadian band Goddo. Anybody who grew up in Canada in the 70s knows about Goddo. 62 minutes and 45 seconds, sort of a best of, or whatever, if you want to call it that. But it's from the early days. Nothing really else to say about it, I guess. The key song is Tough Times. Tough Times is really good. Too Much Carousing. That's the key 10 out of 10 song by them. Too Much Carousing. This was a grail find. I couldn't believe it. For $4 at a thrift store. But it's lots of stuff, or some stuff off of, I think the album was called Thunder and Lightning, but anyway, live Darrell Mansfield, so it's heavy. Good rock and sound, good sound on it. I was shocked when I saw this. Out of California, 92. Good true blues hard rock. Well, speaking of blues hard rock, I gotta get more into this guy. Guess he has songs I don't care about, so I kind of write him off in a way. But man, when he does the smoking fast stuff that I like, it's great. I'll save this one for last, because this was crazy. $2 for one of these metal signs. Well, I picked up 2 of these. And another Beatles one. Shirt action. Well, Cloudy's going to be mad if he watches this, but this next song title's funny. Generic mid-record power ballad. Holy cow, did that wreck hair metal and that in the 80s to me. Like, what is this? Compared to Aerosmith Rocks or, you know, Black Sabbath Volume 4, and then they play these power ballads. Anyway, well, tomorrow is supposed to maybe be the first day over 70 Fahrenheit in about 8 months. So that's 20 Celsius. Anyway, you can actually wear shorts. I might have shown this last time, I don't remember, but Chicago Blackhawk guitar picks. They were my favorite team when I was, well, Canucks always been my favorite, but my second favorite team was Chicago in the 70s with Tony Esposito and the gang. And a nice AC/DC shirt. And actually the Hexstalls recorded that album in some parts of it was done in Mushroom Studios in Vancouver, which is very famous in the 70s and 80s for fans out of Vancouver. But yeah, part recorded in Mushroom Studios too, and helped put it on the map. Great shirt. I've seen Heart a couple of times. If I could just play 5 songs from their set, I would love it, but it gets mellow for me, too mellow. But the Rockers are great. Barracuda's a 10 out of 10. Of course, the hottest band in the world. Just saw a Kiss tribute band recently. I always like Gene's face there instead of him sticking his tongue out. I like that look better. Here's a cool shirt. Great shirt, actually. What am I talking about cool? I love it when they put the Kiss lettering with those light bulbs, like in concert. Shirts don't get much better than that. And this is fitting. Hottest band in the world! Kiss! Oh, they said a swear word. Bunch of them. And this Kiss shirt. It's pretty darn nice. Live worldwide. 96, 97. Is this one 96, 97 too? There are 2 shirts in the same sponsor. I don't think they're reproductions either. And the Hexstalls have a few other albums out too. Named after Ron Hextall, of course. Let's Go Flyers! And this Who shirt. Now, Live at Leeds I've always liked. Other than that, I've never bought any of their other albums, and I don't care. But I just watched a documentary the other night. I think it was 2 hours about them. Excellent documentary on Prime Video. But, I mean, they're as heavy as anything back in the early days. So yeah, a band that smashes their guitars I should be all into. So finally got my first Who shirt. And there's a Live in 75 concert too that's on Prime, and I think I watched it on YouTube a while ago. I was impressed that it was as heavy as it was. I thought it was going to be wimpy, stupid songs, but it rocked, really rocked. It was good. Really good sound. So yeah, I'll probably wear a Who shirt now. And the last one, I've always wanted to get this Deep Purple Live, Long Beach, California, 1971. Only 4 songs. That's the Deep Purple in Rawk era. Live. And Fireball, I guess, too, because Strange Kind of Woman's on here. But when I opened it up, it's supposed to be a single disc set. Nice, really nice book. I think this is one of these Deep Purple Overseas limited ones. Yeah, the official Deep Purple Overseas Live series. They have a lot of these that are excellent, like this foil thing on the front. But Deep Purple's great new single, Strange Kind of Woman. Let's see what we're doing here. Oh yeah, I got one more. Okay. There's Blackmore wearing that hat. And the rest is all right up. But when I opened it up, I looked, oh, live at Long Beach, fine. But that was in the place where the book was supposed to go. And beside it was another Deep Purple live album. Now this is the Machine Head tour, live in Copenhagen. I've already got this in a different version. But yeah, it's again the Deep Purple Overseas Live series. When this came out on VHS, the sound was way off, but they've improved it a lot. And it's a must-have hearing. It's like Made in Japan just before Made in Japan came out. So a big live album. And the footage is stupid. The video they did with the concert. There's a concert video too. Blackmore be doing the greatest solo, and they show the crowd, or they show the bass player. They show no thought at all. It seemed to be be at the right place at the right time for the camera work. It was maddening, but whatever. I'm just glad there's any footage of it. But that does it for the big show. So 2 Deep Purple live, and I told the guy, I said I can't find the case. I don't know where the case is for this other album. I'll just take it. So woohoo! Okay, well anyway, BC Lions first game coming up in a day or two. CFL, Canadian Football League season. The stupid Edmonton Oilers better lose. Everybody I talk to around here, they're all cheering for Edmonton because they're from Canada. I'm cheering for Florida because Edmonton beat the Canucks. That makes a lot more sense to me. Right, Snoopy? The next one that says they're cheering for the Oilers, I'm going to get Fred Flintstone to give him a right uppercut to the jaw. Okay, well, cheers, BC. Thanks for listening. Don't forget, slower traffic. Keep lifting right, Cody. Bye, Canucks. Wait till next year again. Oh!